So we're gonna work all the different major groups of muscles: shoulders, hips.
Well, I know we're gonna have to go slow, but get something to.
Right. Just some motion, and then elbows. We'll do the elbow 10 times. And then up and down with your wrist. Just gentle stuff. That feels okay?
Is that okay? So far? Yeah, that arm she does pretty good.
Now squeeze my fingers. Squeeze and open. And squeeze. See a squeeze? Squeeze my fingers. And then just gentle.
Mm-hmm.
I like your tree. You got a nice Christmas tree. Alright. Then I'm going to do the other side. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
And that one's not quite so good.
Be looking for that.
Yeah, well.
It's too low.
Alright, so for this arm, you're just going to help me bring it up.
Just keep breathing, Mama.
Nice and easy. And what you guys look like you are doing, you're propping her to lay on one side to take pressure off her rear end. And usually every 2 hours you do that.
Well, we don't do it quite that often, but we weren't doing it before, so. And we have seen the improvement in her pressure sore.
Elbow. How's that feel? Okay?
Yeah.
So? And then wrist. So how are you changing her sheets?
Well, we roll her to change her,
rolling.
and then as necessary, we'll put the pads in the sheets to
So
change
now you're
them.
not lifting her up in the Hoyer.
No.
Just too much.
Like I said, the one time we tried, the second take, she was holding to the railings.
This is too much. So I would say do it the way you're doing it. You know, roll and.
No, the first 2 weeks were very stressful because we didn't know what we were doing. So.
I think you guys know what you're doing.
Now. But we didn't get well, and we were overwhelmed as well. So that's why she hasn't had any physical stuff since home.
So this, just doing the hip and knee gently. And you help me if you can. Just help me a little bit.
Keep breathing, Mama. Keep breathing through the pain.
Probably arthritis.
Just like having a baby, Ma. You have to keep breathing.
Much.
Lynn's right there.
So
she has not left.
Stiff.
Yeah, and like I said, we did not do her any favors. But.
And that, as you do it more.
Breathe, Mama.
Breathe, Mama.
Breathe.
She has in a position of comfort, so she's putting it out to the side and externally rotating.
The only way to make it better is to exercise it, Mom.
We're going to move it a little bit so you just don't get stiff.
Keep breathing.
It's to the point where your mom's at comfort care levels. So treatment for comfort, basically.
Well, because before surgery she was living her own. She was walking. She was
I know.
driving.
I know her. I know.
You know.
I
you
know
act-
her. I know she was doing it. But right now,
But yeah, this
if
is.
I did stuff with you, you would not be happy. And then she wouldn't want me ever to come back.
Yeah.
So, bring this one up. And then down. And up. Nice and easy. Just to move your hips and knees a little bit. And you can do this like once a day.
Okay.
Like before lunch.
Well, we're now in a comfort zone, a routine, so
Yeah.
I am able to now start taking this on. But
Mm-hmm.
good job, Mom. Good job.
And the doctors, they're just doing telehealth.
Greg should be
calls,
here
though.
tomorrow.
Oh, he's gonna
but he's
visit?
only been here. He came the Wednesday after we brought her home,
Okay, so
and hasn't been here since.
so there's no plans for her to go out of the house.
I would like to be able to get her to be able to move her out of the bed into a chair, into the wheelchair.
You'll have to use a Hoyer,
But I'm not going to do that soon.
Yeah.
That's going to be the result of
and then once she gets in the wheelchair, do you have a ramp?
not at this point. So we're not expecting anything really soon at this
Okay.
point. Spring maybe.
All right, okay.
But this is what we need to learn
Yeah, I'm just
between now and then.
right. That's when I'm bringing that up, just to see what you have and what you probably will
Got it.
have to get, or you'd have to use an ambulance. And the ambulance would be some people that would come and help you transport her
Right.
if she needed to go see a physician or something like that.
Well, she's basically healthy. Her lungs are good. Her heart's good, but we need to get her physically
Yeah.
improved.
Well, I don't think she's going to be able to handle me. So I'm probably not going to come back. Unless she starts feeling better and stronger, is able to sit up and it will allow me to set her up without being in agony.
Mm-hmm.
I think it will be unfair. I think it will not be fair to you, Mrs. Brooker, for me to try to transfer you. Because, sure, I can certainly transfer you. It's just, it'll be too painful for you. I don't think that's fair. I don't think she wants it.
Well, she doesn't want to hurt. I think she would be willing to do this other stuff if it didn't hurt when she did it. And again, that's part of the sensitivity that she's had.
I would just keep on doing that every day and see how she comes around. If she starts showing improvements, then have me come back.
Okay.
And then we'll work on bed mobility and transfers and scanning.
All right. Any suggestion on, getting some of her core strength back?
She'd have to sit. To get her core back, she has to sit up in the chair. Because then she's always using the core to fight against gravity,
Mhm.
falling forward or falling back.
Mm-hmm.
If she's in this position,
So
she's
we
not
need to
going to
sit her
work
up
her
more.
core. Yeah, you got to have her sit in a chair or sit in a wheelchair. And that's the only way you're going to start getting the core to work. Okay, Mrs. Brooker?